I get a phone call in the middle of the night. They've gone nuts. Well, what had happened, we had gone on a trip into Canada and back down into New York. Well, there were some strange things going on. There was a war between one of the tribes there on the reservation where we were. And I mean a war. I'm standing on the banks of the river there, and dirt is jumping up around my feet. And I'm thinking, this is familiar. I've seen this somewhere. Well, there were bullets hitting it. Like, oh, righty. But anyway, there were some other kinds of things going on as well. And as I was there, I cautioned the people who were there with me that they would have to be very careful because there were influences happening that could be quite disturbing. And as they were going back to New York, I went back into Canada and came back to Chicago. But as they were going in the car on the way back, one of the little girls in the back kept saying, "Why are those horses running alongside the car?" And the parents, who are lawyers, okay, very pragmatic, very, what do you mean, horses running alongside? No. And she kept saying this. Well, anyway, what happened was certain influences happened, and one of the people was quite susceptible to that and told the group that I was dead and that she was taking over. Well, this whole thing was about vibration and feeling. There are messages contained in feeling. There is no magic. There are no boogeymen, but we can certainly be influenced by vibrational frequency. So we have to know who we are. We have to be able to discern what is proper and what is improper. We had a big discussion about this later after my going and saying, all right, it's enough of this crap. What was this person telling you to do? And they told me. And I said, have I ever told you to do anything that was destructive toward yourselves or anyone else? Well, no. Well, then know that this person was taking you the wrong direction. What I'm saying about this investigation, when you begin to feel, you must be absolutely certain by the nature of what comes out of the vibration, that it is in accordance with love, intelligence, and peace. Because the remnants of things in your own mind can be self-serving and just kind of lead you out there someplace. So know what love is. Experience the feeling of love. The feeling of love is not angry. It is not vengeful. Because the idea in this is to unite, not to break apart. To unite, to bring together. To break apart is devil, double, doubt, ununified. All that is, or God, if you will, is a unified field. There is nothing separate in it. Just to say, now, as you come down through what you think to begin to feel the pure feeling, you have to be able to tell the difference when some of these things sneak back in on you. Even though you think you're clean, is this loving? Because what is going to come from that pure, unified field is going to be loving, it's going to be intelligent, it's going to be kind. That is how we tell the difference. That is how we tell the difference. Until we come to the absolute value of ourselves and know that we are not doing certain kinds of things, then the message won't be clear until we can do that. And the message is not necessarily in words, just in deed or in action. This is why the technique is important. It's important to come to your feelings, because all the answers are there. All the answers are there. When something hurts you, it's telling you, it is life speaking to you, saying, your idea and the nature of reality are in conflict with each other. Now what are you going to do? If you do that technique, pretty soon the feeling will arise and tell you, this is about you. That is you. That is you. That is you. And we have to accept that truth, because the world is in you.